No, I can't. What was I thinking? Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffie Starchild. This morning, Disney released a trailer for the live action Mulan. We know early on that they were taking out a lot of the elements from the animated version that we know and that we love. I heard that they weren't going to have Mushu anymore, that they were replacing it with the Phoenix. I named the Phoenix Boo Boo the Phoenix because I don't really know him like that. I know who he is, thinking that he could just walk in and replace Mushu. That to me is just like, I do believe that they showed like a screening of this movie, like an early cut to some people, and the response wasn't great, and they had to take it back to the drawing board and rework some things, and now we are finally seeing the official trailer. I am keeping my fingers crossed, so I'm going to have the trailer playing, and we'll see what happens.
Do you know why the Phoenix sits on the right hand of the Emperor? She is his guardian, his protector. That she's both beautiful and strong. Your job is to bring honor to the family. Do you think you can do that?
Citizens, we are under attack from northern invaders.
Their leader calls himself Ori Khan.
Fights alongside a witch.
No survivors. By edict of His Imperial Majesty, every family must contribute 1 man to fight.
Have you no son?
I am blessed with 2 daughters. I will fight.
We must be strong. This time he will not return.
Loyal, brave, and true. It is my duty to protect my family.
Ancestors, please protect her.
What is your name, soldier?
Hua Jun, Commander, son of Hua Zhou.
We're going to make men out of every single one of you.
Close the gate!
The spirit is evident, but something holds you back.
When they find out who you are, they will show you no mercy. I'm Hua Mulan. I will bring honor to us all.
Okay. Well, I'm so dumb. Why didn't I think to bring any tissues over here? Like, no, I can't. What was I thinking? I'm such a crier. Oh, it just takes away all my street cred. I be crying when I don't even want to. Sorry. One of the very first things that I noticed just in the trailer was how bright, how very colorful it was. And that to me just visually means a lot. It's just very striking and reminded me a lot of Aladdin and really any of the live action movies like Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, where they take something from the film, and I love the way they build it. They make it real. They make it rich. Oh my gosh, I just don't know how to describe this feeling. I think once they started having reflection play and it was just like this, it was a very different arrangement than how we've known it in the original Mulan. They're not going to have the characters singing. It's not going to be a musical, but we'll hear it in the score. We're going to hear those songs that we know and love. I think that I am perhaps more open to this idea of Boo Boo the Phoenix, and you know, that doesn't have to be the Phoenix's name. Mushu wouldn't have fit into this movie, I don't think. I think it would have crossed it over into a line of being more campy. It just would have given it a different flavor, and I don't think he would have fit as much as I love him, as much as I love Eddie Murphy's performance. This witch? Who are you? Who invited her? I don't like her already. It might have been the shape of her nails. Someone right about that. I wonder what role this witch will take, how she fits into this story. This is what I want to see from Disney live action films. It does not have to be be the exact same as the animated feature, so long as this story and the way they tell it makes me feel something on the inside. And I'm so happy that Black Widow talking about May 2020. That is so long from now. Oh my God. But this one, March, that's not that far away. I can do that. I can distract myself from now until then. It looks very promising as a live action film. I mean, I'm trying to think that as far as live action films go, when we have the princess stories like Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella, Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty, those are still very fairy tale like. They have this like magic really defines that story. Without magic in those stories, we would have no plot. Like, magic is so central to it. Even Aladdin magic, very central to it, even though it had a completely different look. This one, to me, just has a completely different feel that we haven't seen from the Disney live action movies. It looks just so dope to me. And I know that, like, with all the live action movies, people are going to be upset about the changes that are made regardless, and I get it, I really do. I think that Disney has a responsibility outside of just entertainment. When you have culturally significant stories like Mulan, that means that they might have to do something differently than what they did literally decades ago. And I think that's been the case with Mulan. They've had to go back to the drawing board. They've had to do some focus studies. They've had to ask some questions. They've had to really do their research to do this story justice. I'm glad that Disney approaches their projects with a lot of respect and a lot of sensitivity. That means a lot because they didn't always used to do that. And if you're still struggling with this, think of it as a new way of telling that story. And Disney is filled with master storytellers. Let them do their thing. This is the story of Mulan. We're gonna have it in a new way, and ultimately, if you really don't like it, if it's really just not sitting right with you, I'm gonna tell you what you do. Hit up disneyplus.com. That membership is $6.99 a month. If you don't have a membership already, you can get that week trial. They have Mulan there, child. I think they even have the sequel. That's pretty much all that I have for this one. I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. I would love to know what you think as well. Comment on this video, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Also, turn on notifications. That way you know every time that I post. You can also follow me on Instagram at Tiffie Starchild. Is that it? I think that's it. Have a great day, and I'm gonna see you next time.